Oh, okay. Well, my sister's making her own OC, and if she tells me that she's done making her OC, I'll pause for a while. So this is a hair shading tutorial, but first let me remove the green screen, or that doesn't matter anymore. So first of all, let's start with shines. So you add a layer. Yeah, I am a Filipino. I already told it so. So you press on this thing, and then you go to add. Then you use what you call dip pen hard. Then you have to make sure the opacity is 80. Make sure it's this, okay? Don't make a color black, and you could use white. Oh, I'll pause for a while, guys. Okay, she's done. We're playing Ponytown. So simply you put it to the largest and do this. Well, oh, gotta go. Okay, guys, I'm back. She was just gonna play Super Bear Adventure, so you lower the opacity. I just suggested so you could easily see it. Well, as I say, just randomly draw some lines right here and.
Something wrong happened to my bear glass.
Huh? Try to re-enter it. Okay, so I use a felt tip pen, or yeah, use felt tip pen as an eraser. I suggest it. Now you easily just erase these, but erase it carefully, as it will sometimes erase some other parts. I could also include eye shading in here.
I'm gonna fit later, okay?
Sure. Well, the girl talking in the background was my younger sister. She's kind. Okay, so you just do this and also erase those that are here. Just
Did you turn on
what? Oh, okay. So you just try to This is pretty easy and not difficult. I promise. And then for the bottom, you have to carefully erase, like really carefully, because for the bottom, because but erase it like this when it comes to the clothing, but only on the bottom, or just try to do what I do is then you make it smaller and the thickness smaller, and but not too small. You could also make it like this, but to the very near the edges, I suggest you make it a lot smaller, but not too small. And then you do this, and then here. The next you do. Sure. Then you do these. Although it's really easy. Then just this, and then next you use blur, and I suggest you higher the opacity when you're done. Then blur it. I suggest you don't put it too full. If it's not enough shading, I suggest doing this. Go use an airbrush. Then you simply do this. You could also do this if you if there's not enough shading. Shining is done. Next, those stuff. So you go to 3. Oh no, 2. So you use a dip pen hard and you press this thing. Then you make sure both of these are in 100. I'm a little bad at explaining, but okay. Okay, so here, as you do this, do these, those hairlines. You need to make sure these. So make sure it looks like this. The hairline is being shown. Otherwise, you won't see what it look like. You could also find a. So I will use screen for this one. Then you just draw it a little randomly. The reason why you draw it randomly is because hairlines go that way. Next. Oh, that's good. Just telling that to my sister. And my sister failed, that's why. She failed, or she somewhat fall in a game.
No.
So you do these. And now you go here. Yes, I also suggest adding these. Now, as you could see, sure. I'll teach you how to shade hair without blending mode.
The next video.
Sure. So you simply just use multiply or
Wait, are you acting like Ida Hako?
Yep. Yeah, Kazi Ida Hake. Darken. Use a darken one. I wonder if I use color burn. Okay, so use anything there you want. But I use color burn, but I don't suggest it. Use anything you want as long as it's in the darken. But
No. 80 coins.
Yeah, I'll just use linear burn instead, so it could be easier to be visible. Now you just put them right here, and a little bit here, and here. You can change any part anywhere you want. Then you put some here.
How many coins do you want to get? Like 150?
Sure, or any limit you want. Now here and here, but I don't suggest you put them in those spots. Any spot you want, but as long as it's in the near hair outlines. And then you do this and this. I also suggest you do this on the dark part of the hair. I said I would include eye shading, so
Wait.
you
Which is gonna be a.
yeah. Then I will rename this layer, but first you press this 3 dots thing, rename layer, edited I1. This one is on the purple thing. I suggest using vivid light.
Wait. Isn't that just shading here.
I also want to include eye shading. I have a color palette. Make sure to you use purple and it's dark purple. So you use an airbrush. I suggest I use normal, airbrush normal. So not too large, so I do this. Okay. Okay. Well, anyway.
Okay.
Yes. I'll be back later, okay? I'm in charge. Okay, I'm back. So, you go to eraser and erase the...
Anyway, family or friends?
Family is important.
Yes.
Erase the extra parts. Over here and... Here and... Oh, and this and this and... Right here. Then... Okay. Next, I will add the second layer, which is called Edited Eye 2. Go to use lighten and add, add. Go to the layer. Make sure the eyedropper reference is in current layer. Here. I'm in charge again. Wait. Okay. Okay, so I'm in charge of closing the door, so here's what you have to do. Like this, and then you...
Tell her your age.
Oh, I'm actually 11. I just didn't want to get scolded by telling my personal info. Well, here. Circle it around the bottom of the iris.
No. Wait, I don't get it.
You can make it a little larger or something, but make sure it looks like this.
To explain. For a more better experience.
And then... And here you go.
Okay, ready, good?
Bye, guys.
Bye, shit.